Yes, now let me start our Kafka server browser and execute to start ZooKeeper as well as all the brokers we have created. So we have created three brokers. So what we need to do is we need to execute the commands which will start ZooKeeper and server.properties, different servers which we have created, so that we would be able to connect to Kafka from Databricks. So in order to do that, let I have created a bunch of commands. Let me execute all of them together in one go. Yeah, so let's see how this broker.3 looks like. So all these three files have different brokers. So yeah, this one is registered as broker 2. So each one will have its own broker ID. So we have now three brokers. So now that our Kafka server is started, what I have done is in my Git only, I have added that wheel file which we have created. So I have this Kafka YouTube folder with list and I have this wheel file already added. So there are also I have created one Databricks cluster. So I'm using it now, and I am would be executing this pip command for this wheel file. So to execute wheel file, there are different ways. Like after creating a cluster as well, you can import it from there, as well as you can import it while creating your workflows while doing the setup. So I'm not following that way now, just a simple way. I would be running all this command. So while this pip is getting installed, it will install all the libraries, Kafka, TextBlob, whatever we have required. Apart from that, it will also execute all these commands required, like Kafka class. So we would be creating a server list here. Then we will connect to this Kafka Connect class, which we have seen in previous video. This will create a sentimental analysis on top of it. Also, we would have this gets new command from YouTube videos. So this command, what this command will do is this command will again go and extract comments from YouTube video. So we need to provide the ID of that video. So it will go and fetch the comments as well as likes and how many people have liked that comment as well. We can pick that as well from YouTube. So for that we would be using YouTube API. So you need to get the secrets. You need to store it as in secrets. So you can do it from command line. You can store it in my secrets and then fetch it. Then I would be executing. I am using this to store. So let me go and first of all add some comment over this video. So this is the video which I am using. So this is the ID I have provided. So let me, this is create video. So this will add one comment. Okay, let me like this as well. So we will get one like. Okay, now let me go back and now let me execute this. So now this will execute as there was no data. I need to handle it if there is no data. But yeah, if you could see message published successfully to Kafka. So we have sent one message. So let me, this is was video. So let's see if sentimental analysis is picking up both the things. Okay, let me dislike it. I'm not sure if I'm extracting the dislike one, but I'm extracting the like ones count as well. So I think we should get it here. Message published successful to Kafka. We have a sleep time of 1 second only. So by the time this is getting executed, let's go and look at the consumer side now. So even consumer, we have sentimental analysis and this the server list. So make sure that server list has the same external IP in both your producer and consumer. And let me execute this as well. So this will start from the earliest offset and it will get the key value pair. I have given a structure for this schema. We will be getting a key value pair data and we are subscribing to this topic name and then we are just parsing the data to get from JSON whatever the data value we would be having, we would be differentiating it. So we would be getting comments as well as likes in one JSON string. So we need to segregate it. So once segregated, I have created this small function to get a sentiment analysis using text blob. So text blob is used to get sentimental. So it gives some scores. Based on that, we can decide it's positive, negative, or neutral. So if you see, this is the great video. We have positive and negative. So here we would have got one more. So let me go and I'm not sure. Yeah, comments like we have this and we don't have this post per verse video. Just let me add something which don't have anything. Let me add my name and let's see what happens. So yeah, so the producer it should publish a message. So let's wait till it's published, and then maybe we could check what would be the sentimental analysis we have got for it. Uh, Apart, like for this, normally it would be an application or the database from where we would be fetching real-time data. So in our case it was while I was working before, it was one application where user were entering data, and whatever whenever they used to click save, we used to get the data at real time. So this was one of that case. So we are trying to replicate that application into YouTube comments, so that whenever a user enter a comment, so see we have got the message. So now that message we should be getting here. In the comment section, we have not used anything like watermarks or as such. We could use that watermarks as well in order to handle it coming data. So now you could see the comment is neutral, it's neither positive nor negative. So this way you can use YouTube API, Kafka, Databricks to create end-to-end pipeline as well. uh, yeah, overall this is the pipeline we could use. So similarly, we could do multiple things using this kind of pipeline.